What's up, YouTube? This is Jonathan coming at you from Crash Course RC. Got my XMaxx on the table here today. I'm going to be replacing the lower left A-arm. I was jumping off a brick wall beside my house and took a piece of the brick wall with me. And I thought surely something is broken. But it kept driving and I looked at it, but on a closer look I cracked the lower left A-arm. It's still holding on, but it's about cracked in two. So we're going to be replacing that today. It's part number 7731, Traxxas XMaxx lower left suspension A-arm. So we'll move the camera a little bit and get you a close-up, see if we can replace this A-arm. Alright, so we'll start by taking this wheel nut off. Looks like a 17 millimeter should be. I'd already loosened it. Get ready for the A-arm swap. Never done this before, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Looking like you got a screw here and a screw here to take out and move these two pins. One for the shock tower. Looks like there's a hinge pin here we'll be removing. So we'll get to work on that. Stick that under there for support. I got my DeWalt gyroscopic drill. These are MIP bits, really good bits, good quality. Put several kits together with these and they barely show any signs of wear. They're a little expensive, but definitely worth the money if you're in this hobby. Take this one out here. Looks like the two longer ones go in the outside and inside. The shorter screw is holding up the shock tower hinge pin in. Let's see. This probably should push out now from the back, I would suppose. Just using the back of my tool here. Push those out. Hopefully none of them are bent, or you would probably have to replace those. So far, so good. Looks good. That should come up. See if we can get this third one out here. Sorry if I'm in the way. So that's looking like there's another set screw in behind this hinge pin here that we're going to have to take out. Hopefully we can do that fairly easily. I may take this body off. Yep, right in there. Looks like that guy will have to come out, which maybe means that this skid plate's going to have to come off. That's what it's looking like. We'll flip her upside down. Let's see what we can do here. We may could just loosen these up. Anytime y'all are tightening these screws back up into plastic, be sure not to tighten them too tight or they will strip. I have my torque setting on 7, which is a pretty light setting for going back in. And you don't really want to go too fast, or it will burn the plastic because it heats up. Let's take these 4 screws out. See what we're working with. There we go. That just folds up. We'll try to get to this little screw here now. Set that down right there. Let's see how these come out. Oh, there we go. So the longer one, I'm going to roll it on the table. Still looks good and straight, so I don't think we hurt our hinge pins at all, so that's good. Old A-arm, I'll show you guys this. Cracked in half, but man, it took a lick. XMaxxes are very durable. You're going to open this bag here. I think I mentioned it before, but if you guys need the part number, 7731 XMaxx lower suspension A-arm. So should get this, slide it where the other one was. Take our hinge pin. Slide it back through. Let's turn it up on its side. Try this out here. There we go. Hopefully you guys could see that in the camera, but got that slid back in. We'll start putting our screws back in. See if I can start them by hand. If not, I'll just throw it on the torque wrench here. As you can see, went slow. That's to not mess up my plastic. Had my torque settings set slow. Putting the front and rear one in. So that should be good. I'm going to go ahead and put my skid plate back on. Looks like this slides under that. There. I'll swap to my bigger Allen bit. Not too fast. May snug it up with my hand by hand just a little bit, so I know how tight it is, and just don't strip it. Just remember, it's threading into plastic. Feels good. We're almost done. Hopefully get this thing back out and running. The weather's been a little yucky the last few days with a lot of rain. As you can see, I'm just sliding that hinge pin in my lower shock tower, like so. And then I'll put the short screw that I took out in there to hold that. I might could do that by hand, we'll see. Turn this where y'all can see it. All right, take our other hinge pin. Just gonna go through the hub carrier there, through the A-arm. So as I'm looking at it, making sure that this drive shaft goes back in your dog bone there. There we go. All right, that pushed in pretty easily. It's a good sign. None of my A-arms are bent, or none of my pins are bent, hinge pins. These little screws is what's holding in the hinge pins. Stop. Just want to tighten it by hand a little bit until it's snug, not over tightening it. Man, all we got left is the wheel. We'll slide that bad boy back on. Snug that up. That should be a 17mm hex if y'all are wondering. Oh yeah. Feels good. Compression feels good. I was worried that the shock shaft might be bent, but everything feels like it should. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Jonathan with Crash Course RC. Please like and hit that subscribe button. Trying to get back to the YouTube community a little bit, just for my love of RC and watching YouTube videos and see what everybody does on a daily basis. Thank you.